Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, across all of our social media platforms. What a beautiful, beautiful November day it is. Very strange things going on with the weather, mate. I don't know if the flu season has started, but I wouldn't be surprised if it has because sun's still shining. Lovely Louisa cut the grass yesterday, mate. It's the middle of November, last cut of the season. How many times have we said that? Last cut of the season. Deary me. How you doing, my man? You're struggling a little bit. Is that right?
Yeah, it's been a tough week or two. As you can probably hear, I'm a little bit bunged up. I've got that man flu. I won't say I've been suffering. My wife will certainly say something different. But yeah, a bit bunged up. But yeah, you're right. The sun is shining. It's lovely out there. I took our dog out for a walk this morning, and it was just beautiful out there. But back in the office, lots to get done today. Obviously, the shout out now, we're talking about what's happening on the show tomorrow morning because we have another exciting show lined up. 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Do tune in. We have two great guests coming up to the show, sharing a little bit more about them and their stories. In fact, Nick, who do we have coming on the show tomorrow? We have two lovely individuals join us, but Kirsty Cox is joining us first in the studio.
She is indeed, right, mate. If you've never watched a Chatbox Production business breakfast show before, now is the time to tune in, all right? Because when Kirsty Cox speaks, you need to listen. Right? She knows stuff. She's the most amazing person. Right? I've known her for some time, and every time we communicate or we get together, my life is better because of it. Right? She has insight. She is grounded. She knows her way around so many different areas, predominantly everything financed. Right? It's gonna be amazing, right? Feel free to throw questions towards Kirsty, get involved, like, subscribe, put messages in the chat, and join the conversation. So Kirsty will be kicking us off, and then we've got the amazing, very experienced, phenomenally talented James Cracknell. Right? Who if there's a business question that you want answered, there's a blooming good chance that he's got an answer for you. He's done it all.
Yeah, exciting. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow's show because I'm going to get good finance and wealth tips and ideas, and then also business ideas as well from James. So it's going to be a phenomenal show where we're going to end up with so much great sharing, so much great content that we can take away and we can think about in our business or in our life, how it might help us moving forwards into 2022. Because, yes, dare I say, halfway through November, not many days now till Christmas, that day that everyone kind of gets excited about when Father Christmas pops down the chimney. But of course, we enter a new year, and it's the new year that people start to put into place business resolutions. This year I want to do this, I want to achieve that. A lot of our guests coming on over the next several weeks, we're going to be asking the question, what can we do better next year? And we're going to be trying to get as many top tips out of them of things that we need to consider. So how can we be better financially fit for next year? How can we maybe do things in our business that's going to give us better performance and better output and maybe generate a higher level of profits or a better culture within the organization? So these are the things that we're going to be learning over the next several weeks and allow people to put together their 2022 plan of action.
Yeah, I'd like to hear from our lovely audience. Right, what are your 2022 plans looking like? Have you written off 2021? Was it just too much hard work? Did you not really get going? But 2022 represents all things joyful. Right? Is this the new start? Right, the restart, revamp of your business, or do you see more of the same? It's going to be another tough grind of a year. I feel, and it's a great question to ask our guests, all those things, mate. What on earth should we be doing better in 2022? And one of the big questions I want answered is, what should we be doing in 2022 that brings more joy? Right? It's one thing getting the work done, and most businesses out there, they're getting stuff done, but is it bringing joy?
Yeah, is it fun? Are you enjoying it? Business has got to wash its hands and wipe its face. It's got to bring an income in. It's got to generate that income to put food on the table, roof over your head, shirt on your back, etc. But at the same time, if it's failing to do that, or it's, you know, quite close to the mark, and then you're not enjoying it and you're not having fun, what are you doing it for? Of course, if it's bringing in lots of money, you're not enjoying it, probably still the question is, what are you doing it for? But if it's ticking all those boxes, generating an income, creating a profit, and it's fun, and you enjoy doing it, and it's not stealing all your time, then, you know, then you've probably got a really good business. And we'd love to hear where you are. You know, are you in that rut of struggling, making things work, or maybe you're not enjoying it, or absolutely you've got the best business in the world, and I don't feel like I go to work every day. I just feel this is, you know, what I love and what I enjoy. It'd be interesting to see what others think and where others are in their business.
Yeah, I want some of that, mate, don't you? You know, every day filled with joy, you know, a business that's profitable and makes you smile. You know, surely that's all we want. That's all we want as business owners. Right. And if we're getting it, brilliant. Okay, let's talk about that. If we're not, that's not so good. Let's talk about that as well. How do we turn that around? How do you turn a profitable business that's not bringing you any joy to a profitable business that is bringing you joy? And what does 2022 look like, right? What hurdles are there out there that you are preparing yourself for? Lots of stuff. Always learning, mate. Always learning. And it's such a pleasure to have people onto the show that have got some of these answers for us.
Yeah, every day is a school day, and tomorrow will be one of those as well. So we look really forward. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow morning. That's Thursday, 8 a.m. here live in the virtual studio with Nick and myself. Our two great guests, Kirsty Cox and James Cracknell, will be joining us throughout the hour. We'll be finding out more about wealth, finances, and how to kind of really take your business to the next level in 2022. It's going to be exciting, really exciting stuff. And so until tomorrow morning, I'm off to go and get rid of the cold and clear the sinuses and catch up on my emails and admin work. Nick, what are you up to today?
Writing content, organizing content, and contemplating, am I brave enough to start writing my new book?
Oh, more on that tomorrow on the show. I'll ask Nick the question, new book, what's it all about? When we will see it on the shelves. We can hold him accountable then, you see. We can put a line in the sand, a stick in the dirt,
Bam.
and he's then kind of committed himself. Anyway, until tomorrow morning, have yourself a great day. We'll see you from 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Cheerio.